Yes, it's ominous music because I have bad news, I think. Let it play. I did a Google at the end of last episode and I looked around. Apparently, custom is broken for this update. Hello everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark, and our Tales from the Far Territory character that is trying to do a couple of things at once. It has been made apparent to me that we've been looking for birds, and the birds you won't find because there is no slider to set them in custom. So the game just pretends like they don't exist. The reason why I'm standing and stomping around all over in certain areas is because I've already found them on my replacement for my long run Loper, which means unless they repair that problem, we're not going to see those birds. So I'm going to have to pay attention to all of the changelogs from now on and any of the fixes that they may toss into the system. But that's a pretty big bug considering what you get for it. And I will explain right now. In here, improvised insulation. This will give us double the warmth bonus and I believe double, well, at least double the warmth bonus for the same amount of weight as the wool ear wrap. Now, I am a fan of the wool ear wrap over the crampons and the vest. The vest is a joke. Don't pick it up. The crampons, they provide a little bit of protection, sure, but they're loud and annoying and they clink a lot. I know it's cute and all that kind of stuff. I'd much rather have that amount of warmth to be able to do a few things. The big kick in the pants is the unavailability, wherever it is, of this. This is basically a bedroll. It is an intermediate bedroll, which is amazing. It's in between the regular bedroll and the bearskin bedroll. It is not as warm as the bearskin bedroll. It is about, but let me put it like this. It's as warm as the best beds you can find in the game. To say, if we grab this guy, granted this one's in pretty sorry shape. It's currently at 6.7. Brand new fixed and improvised down bedroll is 14.4 degrees. Yes, we're playing in Fahrenheit. Yes, I'm a filthy imperialist and I like it. That's almost double. Actually, it's over. I do believe it's double what the current bedroll is capable of, and it doesn't weigh a whole heck of a lot more. For an interloper, that is game changing because you can make it very early in game and count on it when you're sleeping in a cave. So if you're trying to get rid of cabin fever and you happen to find one of these things, it's kind of like that'd be the first. You know, I'm always trying to build a rabbit skin hat, or I'm trying to build things quickly as possible so that by the time we hit the coldest part of the game, we're not freezing to death. This is that is from now on, period. From now on, probably goal number one for me outside of better gloves and better hat is to build that bedroll, which sadly we don't get. So we are currently chilling out in the cave where we left off last time. I think our goal now is to, I think we're going to go back to MILTON. We're going to gather up a couple of things. I need to make some sticks, and we need to go on the hunt for better clothing so that we can continue to move forward. That's going to mean MILTON, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, and onwards through that area. So likely in the next few episodes, we're going to head towards the transmitter in Pleasant Valley. We're going to loot up as much of Mystery Lake as we can. Again, as always, we're going to start playing the game, as you know, with your theoretical fingers in the air quoting things. We're going to start playing the game in hopes that they fix that bug, and when they fix that bug, it turns the birds on. If it turns the birds off, then we're probably going to just forget that the entire thing exists, or what I might do is I might jump into my other character for just a couple of days just to show you guys what I'm talking about, because it's a very, very important thing that we're not going to get in this one if they don't fix it. So no big deal. It's some kind of one of those things that you can just kind of figure out how you do things. But I was kind of hoping the wind had stopped blowing. I kind of want to walk out today. I do want to play with this. We're going to go find a place to do this. I mean, if nothing else, we can go to Mystery Lake and try it out and see what it does. I'm very, very interested in seeing how that works. It's such a good idea, and I don't know why they haven't done it, because I ice fish personally, and I know it sounds kind of silly, but I go ice fishing every winter, and I have little automatic fishing pole thingies like this that do the work. So it's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how well it works, how long it works, especially on our current skill level, which is probably not a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, we're nothing, but that didn't cost us a whole heck of a lot to build, and it should just do what we need to do. So let's see if we can't get through this night without dying. I'm gonna pick this up and move it back here because I don't trust this place. All right, so sun is up. Let us do a little bitty look-see here. I don't think I need this. We filled that all up. I don't believe there's anything we absolutely have to do. Again, I want to go play with these and see what they do. I'm very... That's probably what's got me the most excited about the whole thing, is the fishing, because that means you just build a bunch of those and you set them up in a pattern. I do know that there are diminishing returns when it comes to using them. That's fine. I understand. But let's go and let's just get out. As long as the bear is not over here, we're just gonna get out. Of course it's gonna snow on us. I was planning on coming back and doing a whole lot more looking around in this zone, but at this point there's only one more place I want to look. It's a place we couldn't look, although I'm not going to go up to the Pensive Vista thingy. There's nothing there. No, Mr. Bear, you just stay wherever you're supposed to stay. I don't stink. Leave me alone. Is there anything in it of use for us? And get back up on the hill. Am I on the bush? It looks like just a piece of wood, a pry bar, and a piece of food. Okay, good. It's a long way down for a bush.
Sure getting cold.
I mean, I guess I could have grabbed the food, but that means I'd have to break the thing to get out. Where is Senior Bear? I think we figured out he was over there. Yeah, okay, he's over there. Good. I'm slowly getting more comfortable with this little entrance. I've never liked it just because he's got such a wide range of wandering out here that he can get you pretty quickly if you're not paying attention.
I want to lay down for a bit.
And this one's kind of funky sometimes. You stay over there, man. Anyhow, back to Milton, back to the trailer. We'll go make us a few arrows. Probably gather up a few more things and head towards Mystery Lake. Another really quick question. Am I going to get it? Okay, Stalker's Pie. This one is fantastic. If you can get a hold of it, this one is fantastic. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to come over here, because I think this guy is static. I don't think he moves anywhere. Stalker's Pie. We've actually got two of them at this point. That's amazing. Pie. Stalker's Pie is made with Black bear meat, wolf meat, cooking oil, ground acorns, water, and salt, which is actually pretty good considering there's an awful lot of acorns available. They're making the example of showing you that there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to make the acorn coffee. If they don't fix the fatigue issue with that, there is no point in it. I mean, I guess for those of you that don't want to try to maintain well-fed all the time like I do, sure, but we're gonna walk right, we're going this way because we're gonna walk right by another ptarmigan nest, and I am fairly certain at this point it is broken.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
You are perfectly fine. It's still white. Good Lord. Okay. There is another nest. Right in there. I bet if I had some charcoal, I could map it. It would say that there's one right here. But this is what you're going to be looking for as far as ptarmigan areas. And again, I think my other save is in this zone, and I may just go ahead and load her up another day, and we can kind of look at them, and I can show you guys how good some of the stuff is. As I said, very, 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 very sad that I am not able to make that sleeping bag because that thing is fantastic. And it's not actually all that expensive to take care of. I mean, you fix it with cloth and the feathers, and that's some of the people's early complaints that I've read so far about that bedroll is the fact that, oh yeah, go ahead, eat those. We're not wasting that on coffee. Matter of fact, just go ahead and drink the other one. Goodbye. That's one of the biggest complaints I'm hearing about players is the fact that, oh, it costs so much to repair that bedroll, blah, 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 blah. Well, go make a bearskin bedroll that requires an entire bearskin to fix once in a while. An entire cured bearskin. I'm excited for it. Anyhow, I think I'll probably just see you guys at the trailer. I'm starving. I'm freezing. I'm everything. Come on, Astrid, move forward. We're at the trailer. We need to do a few things. I do want to go test that pond maybe with the fishing thing, possibly. I don't think it's going to be deep enough, and I think that's going to be their limiting factor is how deep things are, which is why I was really impressed that the basin will let you do it, because that means that entire basin area is just a big, massive place to make lots and lots and lots of lamp oil, which is pretty cool. We'll go ahead, drop all of that, and I'm going to drop a bunch of this. Should I ever decide I need to come back to this zone ever again, I'm at that point in my mindset. Do we come back ever again if this one is broken? We'll see. Anyhow, I have some saplings that I would like to craft into some stuff really quickly. And we're going to let the weather kind of settle itself out a little bit and just get ourselves out of here. I think we're going to just gather up a couple of things from here and there and roll. There's not a lot I need. I think the only thing I'm going to maybe care about doing, it's still got 26 on it. We might go grab that other maple, I think. But let me get these done. Well, we either have a blizzard or we don't. Let's see. Just a windy day? Nice, it's just a windy day. We're gonna leave it alone. Let's just get back to town.
I need to find food.
You have food, shush. There's food right there. Except I'm not gonna stop to worry about him. Whoops. Let's see. Any wolf? I may go try a couple of the houses as we leave, but I don't know. We'll see. At least we got one of the pies we can actually make. A wolf and bear pie is pretty usable. Although I need a hammer. I don't know. Again, the cooking, it's kind of one of those, yeah, people wanted cooking. People wanted cooking. People wanted cooking. So they gave us cooking, and the cooking is kind of mediocre. Maybe. Or just not, I'm not going to say mediocre. It's just not even really needed. It's neat. It gives you some nice buffs, and I guess if you were playing on a little bit higher difficulty, it'd be a lot more fun. I want that. How bad is our clothing? Good for now, aside from maybe those. Probably should rip those shoes up for the leather, huh? Did we read that? Doesn't really matter. That's the cooking one. All right, I'm gonna grab that stuff and that's not staying. And I might rip one. How many do we have? One. Let's rip one pair of those shoes up just so that we have that leather. And then I need to go make food somewhere while we head out the door. Let's go see what we can't do about looking at most of these houses just to see if there isn't something good in one of them. I would like, at least bare minimum, again, some salt. Let's go see. Forget which ones we did have. It usually won't be in anything that looks like that. It's going to actually be a really house that you have to look in. So I think we had a couple of really houses right there on this street over here. We'll just duck into the kitchens really quickly. Okay, nothing. Oh, there we go. There's some oil and some flour and some carrots. Of which the only thing you can really do with a carrot right now is eat it, so just eat it. So there is a few things. Probably just leave this stuff in the ranger station when we get over to it. All right, next house. We can at least make some pancakes now. We had a pan. Oh, I do want to go back to the store because there might be a chance for some oats in there, and those oats aren't terrible. There's some salt.
I'll take it.
Awful heavy, but hey, we'll take it. And there is a ruined potato. Yeah, that down bed is as good. The down thing is as good as this bed is right here. And this is one of the best beds in the game as far as warmth. Okay, onwards to the store. We'll see if we can't make it to the camp office today. I know it might be another one of those really long wandering episodes, but that's kind of how I play this game. So, you know, just place to place to place to place. hopefully to find something good or not. Did we dropped a perfectly usable pry bar right here so that we could trade it out for a perfectly usable pry bar right there. Let's go see if there's anything else in here. Nice. All right. H, go away. Look. That's stump remover. Don't see anything. Probably nothing back here. Oh, shh. You're fine. Good lord. Stand up, please. Nothing behind the door or the ceiling panel, whatever. I'm assuming it's ceiling panel. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for something else. Again, it may end up being that, you know, we've already been in here, so it didn't spawn any of the stuff because we've already been in here. Which, you know, is kind of fairly standard. Let's go. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I have 10. Why don't you go visit this person? Not that I'm worried about it. I'd like to carry at least enough feathers to make a few arrows since we only have 10 on us. Part of some of the next thing we're going to have to do is probably think about another forage run in a while. If I'm lucky, I won't lose much. But again, we have to go to Blackrock. And Blackrock makes sense to go to if we're in Pleasant Valley. Actually, well, we won't do that drive. I mean, we'll probably walk into Keepers just to see what's in that area. But I don't know. I might just go in Keepers Pass because I know where the transmitter tower is in Blackrock. Sorry, spoilers. There's a transmitter tower in Blackrock. But I really have no interest in doing much of the work there. I think there's another ptarmigan nest over here somewhere as well, if I recall. Let's say, if there is a piece of charcoal, let's map it and see what it says. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little mark like right here, right where we're standing. Okay. All right, well, we're going to have to take our time here because we're way overweight, and that's fine. I guess I can craft a couple of things up, so let's take care of a couple things. We'll put her to bed, and then we'll climb down and go into Mystery Lake tomorrow. Alrighty, it's a nice, another bright, sunshiny day. Good. Can we manage to be able to carry some of this random junk with us on the way over to the Trapper's cabin? And I think I'm probably going to have to say probably no. You are just fine. We'll bring a little bit of wire with us because I don't know how much stuff is. I kind of want to make sure we have a few of those with us. I know we'll probably find a bunch in the in the dam, so I just want to dump a couple of these extra torches off. I would really like to try to bring that with us. If we find a frying pan, we can make pancakes with that. Well, or at least these, should say. At least those. We can make those things. And pancakes, I think, for that matter, need maple syrup. So if we run into a maple syrup in the camp office, we can make some pancakes or something. Or any of these other deals that if you run into them, like peach pie or rabbit pie, I guess they could have made it whatever. But like a lot of this stuff, it's they're going. I think this is my biggest problem. They're going to force you to carry things around that weigh a lot, and you're going to have to figure out how you're going to take care of it. So our next major, massive goal is going to be to try to go get that backpack in Ash. I mean, that's going to be my general direction at this point where I want to go. Our goal at this point for this character is we're going to fix the Pleasant Valley Tower, but we're going to loot everything in between here and Ash Canyon. Get Ash Canyon sorted, then we're going to take care of the Black Rock Tower, and then go do Coastal Highway. Probably Pleasant Valley Coastal Highway. We're just going to kind of work through like we usually do. There's not much for mementos, or I should say mementos, caches, as we've already seen, and what's in them is not worth your time to look for them, especially in very dangerous zones. We may wander the Pleasant Valley area a little bit just to see if there's anything readily available for us in the one that's there. For the most part, what's going to be in them is just going to be random junk. Cloth, sticks, rocks. Occasionally there might be a flare. Again, flares are whatever. My point here is I want to get this one headed towards an area where we can kind of just have a little bit of fun with her and hope they patch some of the problems that we're already seeing. I was really hoping to kind of do something special with this one, but again, I think what we'll probably do is I'm going to get this one to Mystery Lake, and then we may go play with my other character. I'll get her set up so that we can kind of see the fun stuff that we can do, or at least the fun stuff that you can have with a actual normal everyday character, which is very, very sad because, like, again, there's a lot of things you're missing out if you can't catch on ptarmigans with this particular, update. And I mean, I can kind of show a little bit about it here. If you look into this section, every single one of the stews or the soups that you can make require broth. And in order to make broth, you need ptarmigan. So that means you can't make this, or this, or this because of that. So that's pretty, not only there's 2 clothing items or 2 tool items you can't make, but you also, there's, several things you can't cook. So warm up. And I forgot I was going to do something. Shh, it's okay. We're going to have 5 cattails, and we're going to pick some more on the way into the Mystery Lake area. I am going to save a certain route through Mystery Lake for us for when we come back. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Camp Office. Once we get back to Trappers, we're going to head to Camp Office. We're going to do the loop down through the lake, down through that area. And then when we come back through after however long we need to go to in order to do everything in that area, when we go back to finish Signal Void, we will go the, kind of through other way, either down by the lake or not. I don't know how much more work I want to do with this person. We might do a little bit more hunting. We may not. I do want to make sure she's maintained and kept up with all of her usable stuff. I mean, we can even make pies out of those things, which are actually pretty good. Just 2? Stingy. But we need to go find us a frying pan. Maybe we'll be able to do a little bit more cooking once we get to Mystery Lake. Hello, Mystery Lake. There we go to Trappers. Let's go take care of this little problem. I don't see anybody out here. We got a bunch of extra crap we don't need. I'm just going to go over here, dump it off. I do think I left a few things here from when we came through the lab. Whoa, come on, mouse. Give me back. I do think we left a few things here. No big deal. I just want to kind of lighten the load and then get over to the camp office so we can maybe do a little bit more looting. We're into an area where we have not touched everything again, I think. And, well, I think this is the only place we've been in Mystery Lake, and that shouldn't be... I don't think there was anything we needed to worry about. I'm wondering maybe if there isn't going to be something in here. What? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. We get to do it again. Something right there. I haven't got to show you guys this on camera yet. God dang it. Sometimes we're going to lose that torch, but no big deal. Sometimes you get 1 or 2 saves in the same spot. Come on. It's fine. I don't care if it goes out. No big deal. Was a bright sunshiny day. It was a free torch anyway. Free fire torch. Are we going to get it? More stuff? No. See how it's empty and searched? This is the same bug that affects the come on, that affects the snow shelters. It spawned one in on top of it for whatever reason. Hi, I missed you. How, I don't know. And I think I already had a set of those. We'll just put these right here. And we have a spare pry bar that is 83%. That's fine. Is there anything new in here? Tinder plug. No. All right. I'm going to drop a little bit of firewood here. And by I mean a little bit, I mean that much. Not a whole lot. Should probably just hang on to that. Is there anything we don't need right now? I've got this, that. We have 2 pieces. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we have a few birch saplings, a little bit of water, of which I will just pick one of those up and drink it right now. And put back whatever I don't need. Shush, Astrid, you'll be fine. We have other places we need to go, and we're going to go on right now. I just wanted to deliver some useless stuff that we didn't need. Okay. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I did miss that one. Is it any better than the one we have? I think it is, actually. There we go. Cool. We've got, like, what, 5 hacksaws now at this point? It's ridiculous. All right. Let's move and hope there's some fun stuff this direction. Actually, I want to go over here and look, too. I don't think we did this. I would not mind finding a hammer in this zone. It would allow us to make a whole lot of acorn grounds, of which we could then cook into food. Down. To the camp office. Also, look for any pieces of birch that we can possibly find. She's going to be tired, and I know it. It's going to be awful. Nothing right here. I'm not going out of the way. We're going over that gap over there. But I wanted to say hi to Max. Because Max has feathers. Because I was a ding-dong and left a bunch of feathers sitting somewhere. Do we not have this bear? Doesn't act like it. I don't hear him. Whatever, let's go. We don't care. We're nomadic this run. We're going to try to get to as many places as we can and enjoy as much of the updates as they can give us without having any major bugs cause the problems of not being able to actually use the update. No wolf.
Can you eat trees?
One can and a wilderness kitchen book, of which we don't need. We're already up to where we need to go. Okay, go to the camp office. Looking around for a wolf. We should have enough stuff we can actually make a couple of pies too. Once we get over here, we can pick up a couple of these rose hips and make some pie. If we can find a frying pan. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody. Nobody. Here's something. Oh, we get the big deer. Nice. Do we take him out or do we not?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let me see what he gonna do. You're gonna walk that way. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone for right now. We have other things we could do. For right now, I'm not worried about it. I've got enough stuff on us. Let's pick one of those. I think we might have already cooked a couple of pies. I don't remember. The only problem with doing a couple of these at a time, you kind of tend to forget what's going on. Hello, camp office. Is there anything good in here? Let's start in the... Yeah, all right, cool. We got a frying pan. Nice. We got another whetstone. There is a hook. Nothing on the bench. Is the magnifying glass here? No. Don't see anything there. Fire starter. Another can that can just get picked up. Nothing. Salt.
The owner's around.
Oil. Nice. Okay. I'm going to dump that, and that. Come here, you. Right there. Because that's about as good a place as any for it.
God,
Herbal tea. Thank you. Shh. Gosh, that's all you do is just absolutely whine about things. I am so sorry that you are starving to death. Anything interesting? I saw it. Another potato. Hello, bedroll. How good are you?
I'll take it.
Not very good, actually. Go ahead, toss a repair on that. Well, we'll hang on to it. We'll toss a repair on it in a second. Okay, and now we have a whole bunch of flour to play with. Good. Flour. Go. So that means anything in this recipe line we should be able to make now, because none of this needs any kind of broth. So any pie, pancakes, bannocks. We just need to find some maple syrup. Keep looking. crates. Nothing in the crate. Take the note left behind. I see you. Yes. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This is your outerwear for when you can find it. This thing is fantastic when you can find it. It replaces directly this one, but it has the same warmth when repaired clear up, or at least higher than a thin wool sweater does. So that is an excellent find. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am happy camper now. No pun intended. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I guess that means I need to do a little bit of this. Don't. Okay, cool. Is the weather nice outside? Can I light a fire? No, it is not nice. It is not nice at all. And we're out of water and a few things. So I think we'll grab some of this, take it upstairs. I'm going to put you down here. That, and I think that. And then we can go up here and make us a little bit of food and end the episode. Click.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Place. Frying pan. Thank you. And put some wood in there or some fuel type. Fine. Make water. And you... Let's make us some rose hip pies. And then I have to... No. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Don't screw up and lose your well-fed. Stupid. I forgot it took that long. Put this out. Now you can make it. Nice. All right. How about some pies? Would you like some pies? Gourmet rose hip pies. Fatigue, headache. We already made these, I know, at one point in time, but we'll go ahead and just munch a couple of them down because they're delicious. And I guess while I'm here, let's see about cooking. I said I wouldn't do these. That's because it takes water. 250 calories. They're really not worth it. Might just save some of this stuff till we can make a rabbit pie or a venison pie. That's a really nice thing for a half a steak of venison. So that might be something to look at as far as that goes. Anyhow, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and start exploring Mystery Lake and move our way towards the Pleasant Valley transmitter. Till then, though, bye.